Tuesday Night Baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. And we are set for baseball
leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
for Toronto, the shortstop, number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider finds the zone for a strike. So guys,
First
these
pitch,
Tigers, as they
7:08.
begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He comes in hitting
Batting
over
second.
320, and to
The
carry
second
that
baseman,
kind of average,
number
that's
8.
awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
67 degrees our game time temperature. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Batting third.
And he comes in as a
The third
player to
baseman,
watch out for, hitting
number
well over
27.
300 on the season. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 to him now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Runners on first with 1 down. Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Batting
So a
fourth,
runner at first with 2
the left
away.
fielder,
And striding into the
Teoscar
plate next will be
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. Now to the plate, number 13, hitting
Leading off for
just
the
a
Blue
bit
Jays,
over the Mendoza
designated
line
hitter,
on the year.
Lourdes
Swing and a miss,
Gurriel.
0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's take a look at multi-dimensional Jurickson Profar.
Batting
This
fifth,
guy at one point was
the
the
first
number
baseman,
1 prospect in
number
all
44.
of baseball. Hasn't come to fruition the way we would have liked, but he is constantly grinding, the ability to play multiple positions and hit from both sides of the plate.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
No balls and a strike to count. And now a pitch on the way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final.
Leading off for Toronto,
Ready
the
to
right
deliver.
fielder,
Here's
number
the first
15,
pitch.
Randall.
In there, no balls
Richard.
and a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Behind 0-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Steve Lugo
Batting
took an
ninth,
0 for 4
the
in the
center
victory
fielder,
last night.
Steve Lugo.
And he lays off there 1-0. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
The batter,
no doubt, man.
number
He's
11.
one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel to first.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. 7 for the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Standing in, number 8.
Leading
We
off for
begin the
Toronto,
top of the 4th.
the second
This
baseman,
game is rolling right
number
along
8.
as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Stewart comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now batting,
was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now
He'll look
batting,
to bounce back
the left
after
fielder,
striking out his last
Teoscar
time up.
Yeah,
Hernandez.
Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. The Blue Jays go down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Riding in once again, number 13.
Leading off for
0
the
for
Blue
1
Jays,
for him here in
the
this one.
designated hitter, Lourdes
And that one's in on the hands
Gurriel.
to start the inning. It's ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Rowdy Tellez, 0 for 1
Now
after
batting,
he took a look at
number
strike
44.
3 in his first plate appearance. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Again, another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire comes into
The
this
batter,
at bat 0 for
number
1 in the
10.
ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Halfway home.